never forget that day.
Up Norman.
Hero of the hunt.
No, you are not. LaGuardia, Cessna 365 now, 1500.
We are heading for the hunt.
Negative. Disregard that last transmission.
Okay, you need to return to LaGuardia.
Negative, that was transmitted in error. Take your hand off the mic, Norman.
We are going down.
No, we are not.
We can get a view. You want to try to land runway 13?
Negative, everything's fine here. We're continuing as planned. That's it, Norman. I'm plugging out your intercom circuit breaker.
Birds. What the deuce?
Oh, shitballs!
No. Fucker.
Russell, where are you? Where's that? I'm coming!
Shut up, Norman.
Shit.
Stop the stopwatch. And up we go. Oh! He's having a baby. He's lost. He's rocking back and forth. Look. So I have to start the whole shot again now. The whole thing all over again. And it's dead right. 07020 knots. And I'm facing right into the window. New York helicopter terminal, and I can't remember the name of the fucking place, so now I have to go look it up. Here we are in Manhattan Heliport, and we're going to take off in this microlight. We're going to climb to the top of the building 3 times, come back, and then stop the stopwatch. So, where's my stopwatch? Bollocks. I've lost an engine. I've hit the right prop on the runway. Just go down, just touch it. There we go. Good. Oh, whoa. Am I alive? Oh, Jesus Christ. Where's the runway? There it is. Oh, yeah, there we go. We're gone. We're gone. That's what happens when you go below blue line speed in an engine failure. Come on, Dizzy. Hitch down. There you go. Top's coming up, hold it level, so gonna stall, otherwise... Oh no! Don't do this to me! It's too late! It's too late, just don't stall and go into the water! Oh my god, that is... Fuck! Adding power. And up we go. Oh, I missed it! Shit! I fucking crashed. Fuck! Oh, this looks really bad. Brace for impact.
Landing 1000.
I've got to try and stop this before the end.
No, try not. Do or do not.
Oh, thank God. Yoda, you are so wise.
Nothing more will I teach you today.
At last, I'm going to steal an airplane. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, can I have a look around?
You can. Can I help you?
Are these keys for Cessnas? There we go. Nice, simple start. In real life, when you're flying, you've got your life in your hands. So it's very, very important, obviously, to have the appropriate licensing, the appropriate training, including safety training, etc., etc. Whereas when you're at home in your flight simulator, there's no risk at all. Okay, she wouldn't even shake my hand at this point. It was going very, very badly, and I had probably made a fool of myself. But then it dawned on me, the 4 magic words: I have a jet.
How long we will fly with this ship?
We'll go around Wicklow a little bit.
Oh no, but when we will change the plane? You know, for the private jet, what you told me, champagne.
Oh yeah, I lied.
Hello everybody, and today is a very, very special video. We're going to announce the winners of the shout-out competition. This next channel is called Reaction Review, and I've got to say, for an X-Plane channel, this guy is putting in a lot of work. All right, I'm going to hit subscribe on his channel, and you should as well.
Now, I've fucked it up again. I'm way too high, and I've got to do the whole shot all over again, which is fucking fantastic. Recording, sound. No! Where's rain? Where is fucking rain gone? Bugger! If this doesn't stop now, I'll have to do this take all over again, and I won't be happy. I'll not be happy. Please stop. Please don't make me do this all over again. It's late at night. Please stop. We're driving it in a bit. Hold on, hold it up. Oh, right. That one up. And now I have to do the whole shot all over again.
Brilliant. Fantastic. Very nice. Very nice. Floaty, floaty landing. That was not a floaty, floaty landing. And I'm way off the runway and I have to do the whole shot all over again. Brilliant. Just fantastic. That's just brilliant, that is. Okay, I can't seem to fly this at all. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. I've bust the G limit. Okay, I don't feel very comfortable looking at this at all. I think we need something that can handle the force, the G forces that are applied.
I sense much fear in you.
Oh God, he's back. I shouldn't have said force.
How embarrassing.
You know, the aircraft kept coming apart because it couldn't take the G force. You won't be laughing when I get this down without the force, Yoda.
You are reckless.
Maybe, but look what I'm going to fly. Well, I'm too heavy. I need to drop those fuel tanks. R2, see what you can do back there. Okay, looks like I can just about keep it. Oh.
Use the force.
Oh God, Obi-Wan is here as well. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good. Oh, bloody yeah. Stay on target. Stay on target. Of course, now I'm doing floaty floaty. This is just not going to do. Okay, I'm going to have to take the flaps up and drop the lift. Oh! Okay, 140 knots. Hopefully I'll stop by the end of the runway, but I'm not too sure. Now, that seems to have done it. So, Yoda, what do you think?
See through you, we can.
That may be so, but the FA-18 has a much higher G-force tolerance.
How can this be?
It's G-force, Yoda. It's nothing to do with your forces.
Dangerous and disturbing, this
Look,
possibility.
let's be quick about this. There's the dark side of the force, your side of the force, and G-force.
No.
We might also have a G-force, but nobody can find it. Time for murder, death, kill. The bombs will actually drop. I've highlighted it for you. Oh, it's Sam. Sam. How dare he interrupt my tutorial? Bombs away.
Es ist dem Feind gelungen, die Front in breiter Formation zu durchbrechen. Im Süden hat der Gegner Zossen genommen und stößt auf Stahnsdorf vor.
Mit dem Angriff Steiners wird das alles in Ordnung kommen.
Mein Führer, Steiner konnte nicht genügend Kräfte für einen Angriff massieren. Der Angriff Steiner ist nicht erfolgt.
Das war ein Befehl! Der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl! Niederträchtige, treuloser Feind! Feiglinge! Verreiter, Versager! Sie ist ohne Ehre! Sie wird ersaufen in ihrem eigenen Blut! Halt das Feuer offen!
Yes, I don't like trains particularly. I don't like them. I just don't like trains. Must be something to do with this freak. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh no, I didn't get the train itself. Cheeky bastard. If it's the last thing I do... Oh, brilliant, now my engine's dead. Okay, I'm going to do a kamikaze. I'm going to shoot the big Jesus out of him, and I'm going to ram him. I'm going to take the two of us out at the same time.
You're going down, you bastard! Yes, I'm gonna get you now.
This is just humiliating. There we go, chopping all the power. Chopping all the power. Bollocks. Oh, okay, it looks like we're going to make it. Power off, it's going to bounce really hard. Oh, bit of a bounce. Bit of a bounce. Now, it's not over yet. I've got to steer the aircraft and then reverse thrust. I'm using asymmetrical thrust again just to steer it. Don't go off the runway. I can't use reverses until I have it straight. Right, reverse. Oh, bollock! That's what that looks like. Brilliant. Fantastic. Oh yeah, now I've had a power and it's crashed. Brilliant. That's you. Whole thing all over again. Fantastic. Reverse thrust on. Fuck. Yeah, brilliant. And that's what happens. That's what happens. Oh, I don't believe it. Why won't this work? Oh, it's gonna be a hard one. Now I have to do it all over again. Start all the cameras. And yeah, this is just fabulous. Okay, that's okay. Now, let it roll out. Oh, Yoda, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so busy looking outside and ignore the instruments.
Still looking to the horizon. Here, pop.
I know, Yoda. All my attention was diverted to making the video.
Heeded my words not, did you?
I used reverse thrust with the props out of sync. I failed.
The greatest teacher failure is...
Oh, you're just peddling easy answers.
Pass on what you have learned.
I've done it! Success! Hooray! Bit of a bouncy there, but everything's fine. I've organised. It's all good. Okay, brakey. Oh, not too much braking, not too much braking. I have it all under control. Nothing bad's going to happen. Everything's fine. Bucker. Surprise! Yeah, I didn't kick off the video. I kicked off the video 1 minute 30 seconds too late, folks. Welcome, greetings and salutations. We're in America today, in a mountainous region, as always. Yes, and look at this. There's many people here. Look at this. Brilliant. I love it. So, yes, this is going to be great. So I hope you're all in good form. I hope you're all, having a good weekend. And yeah, it's Sunday again, folks. Yippee. And thankfully, I gave producer Buttons a treat earlier. God, I thought that might wake her up. So yeah, we're all good to go. So today, the flight plan, as you all probably know. There we go. We are here. We is in America, folks. So it's on the description of the YouTube video, and it's on the flight plan again. Thanks to Colonel Clink, as always. We're turn off the volume here. There we go. That sounds better. We're in America, and we're here near Charlotte. Oh, the mouse won't screw it in. So it's going to be dodgy because it's a mountainous area. Yeah. And we got low cloud base. So, it's I'm going to take it. I'm going to give myself one problem this week. And I'm going to take normal fuel. Shock horror. Welcome everyone. And who's here? I'll just say hello. Oh, the tags seem to be coming up pretty sprightly at the moment. We have Smurf, Nighthawk, Copper Hat, Davo, No Not a Lot, All Man, DCS Ducks, Shady Sim, Evo 5, Johnny F73, Aaron Windage, Baker Fly, Goofy, Marvin Biggins, Colonel Clink, who's coming on shortly, Raptor X, Florida Fella, Equus Evolved, Zombie Snack, Madness Unmasked. I hope he's with us. That's a brilliant name. And over here, we have, it's a Stearman and someone else who's kind of spawned in. Sling. 380, isn't it? I remember. See, Sling. I remember. So we're all here. Everyone's got their engines started, including me. It's going to be crazy madness, and I'm flying the Beach Baron. I also see that there's a few Kodiaks. I think the most popular aircraft at the present time in Flight Sim. There's myself and Colonel Clink over here. So let's hop into the cockpit. Now, I've got my engine started. You've seen me start up the engines a million times. Let me make sure our controls are all set up here. Yeah. So yes. Now it's all started up, but I'm playing with a new toy I got. I was foolish. Colonel Clint got the Real Sim Gear Autopilot. Now I have attained another camera. So if you look at the little camera over here, let me move it here, right? So see, you're missing out a little bit, and I feel bad. Over here, see this? This is all my radio stack, and I want a camera so you can see this side as well as the throttle side. You know, maybe a camera behind me or something like that, so you can see what I'm doing with frequencies and stuff. But I have the Real Sim Gear. It's an expensive box for the autopilot. Of course, I had to have it, didn't I? I had to have it. So today, of course, I'm using the Bravo Throttle Quadrant, and I'm going to use the autopilot. I know you can't see it, but I will hopefully get a camera here so you can see what I'm touching on this side, which would be great because that means that I'm doing the Airbus. You can see what I'm doing with the controls and all that kind of stuff. So I'll just change that window back to where it is. So at least you can see what I'm doing here to some degree. And yeah, there we go. So let's have a read of the comments. I just quickly go and see. So we got Davo saying hello, morning all. I was asking about the sound. The sound is fine. Geez, is the sound fine? Hello? I can't see indications of my sound. Let me scroll down to the bottom and see if you're asking me. Why can't I see indications of the sound? Boo. Can you hear me, folks? Just let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Let's have a look at the YouTube comments. Which airport? Have a look at the description, Sneaky Peter. Have a look at the description of the YouTube video. It'll tell you exactly the flight plan. You can download it and everything. That'll give you all the airports we're going to, including the flight plan if you wish to follow along and download. But I think you can hear me, folks. I just don't see an indication here. Sound is okay. Thank you, Robert Times. Thank you, Evo5. And thank you, Davo. Thank you all. So I just can't see an indication. I had my VR headset on during the week. I was doing some experimentation. And I can't hear certain sounds. It's really weird. Anyway, there you go. So we're all good. Fine. So let me go back to the top here. You know how it goes in this stream. Sometimes things don't go so well. You know, weird things happen and I'm all flustered, and I think that's why most of you watch this, because it's like, oh, the sound is gone, what's Gripper Sim gonna do? You know, as well as, you know, flying against the rules. Okay, oh, by the way, Robert Time says, evening all, Raptor X is checking in. So you're Raptor X on the flight sim itself. A bit rusty, probably. First time I fired up the sim in a couple of weeks. Prepare for impacts. No worries, Robert. We're all a bit rusty all the time. Robert Times, thank you very much for subscribing Tier 1. Robert Times subscribed Tier 1, and you've been subscribed for 6 months, and you're currently on a 6-month streak. Thank you very much, Robert. Very much appreciated. Davo's chatting there as well. He's on the G58, as am I. Evo5 is here, and he's sticking with the TBM. You've all got your favourite aircraft. I gotta swap them around too often, don't I? You're saying hello to each other, and that's the Twitch and YouTube. Cloppy D, thank you. You can hear me. Great. David Taylor says sounds fine. Thanks, David. Sneaky Peek is okay. Sounds fine. Ian says. Econis says mic muted. Econis, are you playing jokes with me? Does it sound normally as it normally does? Because I can't see the little bar go. You see, look, this is what I'm looking at. Look here. I'm just waiting for current link to come on. Usually it comes across here, you know, so I don't know. Oh, hang on. Boo, boo, boo. No, I don't know. See, it's not coming across here. So that's why I'm a little bit paranoid about it. So you can all hear me. I'll take it as you will tell me if you can't hear me, because that damn VR. Oh, USO's here. Greetings, USO. I will answer that. That's Colonel Clink. Greetings, Colonel Clink.
Greetings and salutations.
Greetings and salutations to you as well. How are things with you?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Except one thing. Oh. But before I go to the one thing, it's like, hello everybody. I hope everybody had a good week, good weekend. It's and here we are again. Now the one thing, it's the Tobii eye tracker.
Oh, you're having problems with your Tobii eye tracker?
It died.
Oh dear.
It's just a dead stick with a cable on it now.
Oh dear, I hope you kept the box in the receipt.
But it's like all online these days, and it came directly from the Toby company, whatever the Toby company is. So I wrote them an email and I told them, it's like, it stopped working. What's the story? And what you want me to do? And let's see what they come back with.
Brilliant. We better get going. Give me a second here. I just want to say, I was finishing off just saying hello to everyone on YouTube there. Econus Shady, Sling 380, Ian Pollard, Sneaky Pete, 67, Nils Small. Greetings, Nils. Most of these guys are subscribers. It's great. Sneaky Peak, Equinus. I know I keep repeating myself because I'm reading the list. Ian Pollard, David Taylor, Clappy D, I said already. Shuffle Shoes is on, Dancing Tango, and Plasma Dave. Plasma Dave, greetings. So that's pretty much everyone. So what do you suggest, Colonel Clink? Will we take off in this very poor weather?
I would say so. It's like, you know, bad weather is like, you know, just a proving ground. Like, you know, we have to train to fly in bad weather.
This time, right?
Yeah.
This time, I'm going to set the autopilot.
Yeah.
Right? I'm going to set my autopilot before I take off.
Yeah. That would be a wise thing. That would be a wise thing.
Select 2,000. We go to 2,000 feet initially. Oh. And what I want to do is
do you think 2,000 feet is enough, considering that you're already 1,800 feet up?
Oh, Q&H. There we go.
You know what I mean?
Q&H? Yeah, I do. Q&H. Well, maybe we'll go 2,000 feet. I just said initially. Right, 3,000 feet.
You know, it's like I'm just saying.
Yeah,
just saying.
Right.
Like, you know.
You're correct. I want to have nav on. And all I have to do now is press the autopilot button. And that was really cool.
No, the only difference in what I'm doing
to 4,000 feet.
To you, I have a different altitude set. But that's okay.
2,020 feet.
It's like, you know, everybody can have its altitude, like, you know. And it's like, but during the takeoff phase, when I switch on the autopilot, I shall have my heading box set. And I fly the heading first before I go to the nav, so that the nav doesn't bring me into the side of a mountain, if you get my drift.
Yeah, and you're quite right with that as well. I just kind of I thought about that and said, let's do it properly, seeing as I have the fancy bit of equipment. Where's the parking brake? Damn you, parking brake. There we go, it's parking brake off. I have it. Now, okay, so I'm going to change heading first, which I had initially, because this is my first time using this, really.
Yeah.
I saved it, folks, my real SimGear autopilot, and I will have a camera hopefully next time, so you can see what I'm doing up here. It'll look really cool. I have 3 cameras. One for my face, one for the Bravo throttle quadrant, and Colonel Clink, and one for the other nonsense I have built up over the years.
Are you scaring the people again by showing your face on the Tinterweb?
I am.
Oh, okay.
It's all very frightening, very disturbing. Very disturbing.
Sure. There we go. Are we going to take off now or what?
Yes, we're taking off because I've been talking for 22 minutes.
Oh,
wow,
dear.
Time flies. Well, that was the intro as well, so.
Yeah.
10 minutes. Off we go, full power, folks.
So everything is forward. Put
full power.
the thingy-bob forward. Put that on. Happy days.
No checks.
Full
no checks
power.
as always. Speed's fine because I'm not overloaded with weight like last week. 55 knots, gentle rotation. That's great. Positive rate of climb, gear up.
5 rotate. Woohoo! There we are. Gear comes up. And autopilot goes on.
Well, I want to see the transition there. Oh, move mouse. Okay, so autopilot on. Nice transition. Oh, no. Altitude select. Gripper sim, you're going. No, that was altitude select. I hit the wrong button. Going towards mountains.
Oh, you have to press the VS button, like, you know.
I've done that, and it's quite good. It's down is up.
So and now I think we are clear of the danger, and now I just change to nav.
Switching to nav. Nav. Oh, I like it. I like this real SimGear box of buttons. I call it a box of buttons. It's not called a box of buttons, but it's. I'll have a camera next time, folks, so you can see. It's a very expensive little box of buttons. Not new producer buttons. Relax.
It certainly is an expensive box of buttons.
North European server, Sneaky Peter. North European server. We're on the North European server, and the flight plan is, and everywhere we're going, is in the description on YouTube, folks. But no harm asking. No harm asking at all. So, Colonel Click, sorry I interrupted you there.
No, it's like it certainly is an expensive box of buttons. It's like, but it makes life so much easier, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, I just noticed it there, and I was so easy to transition to the. I knew exactly what I was doing.
Yeah.
And I just said flip, flip, flip. And the good news, Colonel Clink, is it's the same for all GA aircraft.
Yeah.
It's the same for all GA aircraft. I haven't tried it with the Airbus yet.
Yeah. No, it's like it works. It works on all the GA aircraft. The only trouble I found with it was in so far was in the Coronado 182, and that was the altitude select. And other than that, it's yeah, just happy days.
Excellent. Look at everybody flying behind us. Brilliant.
Okay, I'm
Simon, greetings.
I'm at 4,000 feet or so, and I'm in the soup.
Red Box, welcome. Bush flying in the barn, they say. Yes, it is. We're pretty much bush flying today, folks. In very poor weather.
Yeah.
There we go. Very nice.
Yeah, I'm just about making out the ground, and that's pretty much about it.
Yep. Very good. I'm trying to spot something new here. Besides Red Bawk there. Red Bawk, you flying along with us? Let us know in the chat. You know, say hello. I'm doing my best to keep looking at both chats because we're streaming YouTube and Twitch.
I'm breaking through the clouds. I'm breaking through the clouds, so that's good.
The weather is dodgy. Yes, in car. The weather is very dodgy indeed, and I better put my nose in the cockpit here before I crash into a hill. I love the way you can hear all the sounds of the aircraft. So I'm at 3006 and QNH 1019, folks. Right underneath the cloud base. I'll sit up a little bit. Look at that view. That's just stunning. I mean, this has been out for almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
And I still can't get over the graphics. We're all on live. Are we all on live weather? David Taylor asks. David, actually, I'm in live weather. Yes. You don't have to be in live weather. But myself and Colonel Clink are always in live weather. Unless it's like, you know.
Absolutely unflyable.
Yeah. You know, if we're in the cloud all the time, you wouldn't see anything outside. And you'd be like, you know.
It's like I decided to go on top of the cloud. So I don't see anything off the ground at the moment. And but I have very nice cloudage.
Why are my flaps down?
Because
I thought I took them up. I thought I took them up there.
See, you have like a button there on just on the right there somewhere, and that brings your flaps up, like, you know.
Okay, that's not doing it. I thought I took them up. And maybe I had full flaps to begin with. No, I took up once. Maybe I took off for full flaps, folks. That's what happens when you don't do this checklist.
No. Here we are, over the clouds. Like you can see the odd break in the cloud, and you can see the ground, like, you know, which is absolutely fantastic. Oh man.
Which is great. You see there, the flaps are down. That's the danger of going over here with my hand, taking the flaps up, hearing the click, but not looking at the flap. I find it very unusual, Colonel Clink, flying the sim, because sometimes you do crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Like the flaps are down there, I should take them up, you know. I had full flaps, must have been full flaps when I took off. I thought I had takeoff flaps. But when you don't touch the actual button,
you should see that on your speed, like, you know.
Yeah. Yep, we're doing 150 knots now. 150 knots. So, can't see much ahead.
I'm in the soup again.
Can't see much ahead. This is going to be dodgy. This is very dodgy now, because the hills... Knowing Colonel Clink, it's going to be, you know, in the valleys.
Yeah.
Now, normally we'd be above the cloud base. But no, I'm going to fly low in a valley. And we'll see what happens. You'll see what happens. You'll see what happens. You know, if you know, especially when you're hopping outside here, looking behind you like this,
So
you know, you're like here,
what's
chatting away. Oh, look at the scenery, and you crash into a hill.
What's your altitude at the moment?
My altitude is 3,600 feet.
3,600 feet.
Yep.
Oh, okay. You should be fine. You should be fine. There's nothing bad that's gonna happen.
Nothing bad's going to happen.
No.
In fact, I'm so sure of this, I might go lower. I might go lower. Look, no. How do they do these ads? There we go. Now you can see the logo there. Oh, so what's your altitude, Colonel Clegg?
At the moment, there's 7,000 feet, but I'm coming down to 4,000. Let's say that should be fine.
Excellent. Okay, so we're going to all the valleys first. We've got a bit to go. I have a feeling you've got a surprise in store for me, Colonel Clegg. These valleys.
I wouldn't do such a thing, would I now?
Not at all. Of course not. Of course not. Let's have a look at the chat. So USO's back with us. Yes, USO Hawk. You find that you've been busy, but that's okay. A long time not seen, says USO. Very welcome as always, USO. I remember you were on for quite a while, but no worries. We all do that with sim, and I've always said that, Karen Klink. With Flight Simulator, now that I'm streaming it and doing it like this, I'm on every week, sometimes more. And I once I get my life sorted out, with regards to work, I'll be on. I'll be making more videos. But I know I keep saying that. But what happens is, Karen Klink, and you probably agree with this, is I've always been a simmer. Ooh, we've come out of the clouds. And you have all your stuff set up and you leave it for a couple of months. You go, and you come back to it then. And you go, great. And there's updates and it's great. And then you kind of go, okay, I've done enough of that now. And you can leave it for a few months and so on and so forth. So, oddly enough, what I decided a couple of years back, before I started the channel, I got this seat I have. Right? And it's all, you've seen it in the videos there. It's a racing seat. And there's a big area here I can have all my stuff, my TV attached to it. So I said I'll have a little corner of the room, I'll have all my gear attached to it, and I'll just leave it there. And build it up over time. And it's a joy. Anyway, I'm babbling. See, I'm worried about crashing into something. So, it's a hobby, really, isn't it, Colonel Clegg?
Yeah.
It's a hobby. Flying Simon, hello, greetings. That's Florida fella. I'm looking for new people here. There's Sling 380. Anyone I don't recognise? Top Gun is back. Greetings. There's Aaron again. Yes. Oh, Smurf McFly. It's Nordically. Your mama's back. I like that one. And who's flying alongside with great skill? Oh, it's DCS Ducks and the P8 P28. DCX Ducks is doing some formation flying with me. Very nice. We're clear now, Colonel Clegg. We're getting into good weather, but it looks like we're going to go back into bad weather. DCS Ducks from DCS World. Oh. Good. It's just fantastic scenery. It truly is. Let's have a look at the chat.
At the moment, I seem to have some trouble with Microsoft.
Oh.
Yeah, it says, oh, I disconnect you now, and now I reconnect you, and now I disconnect you, and now I reconnect you.
You're not having a good flight simming day, Colonel Clegg.
No. That's okay. We make it work.
Go. Now, DCS Ducks, or no, it was Davo. Davo said the Stream Deck plugin gives the same functionality as that panel. Very nice, though. You're absolutely right. I didn't need the fancy panel, which is over here. Right? But if you don't know, folks, right? If you're looking for a box of buttons, okay, this is a Stream Deck, okay? And it's kind of made for streaming, hence the name Stream Deck. But you can program a button in here for anything you like in any game, and you can have little colors on it. You can have little, stuff, so you can have folders, but in that you can have all your flight sim stuff, for example, or views. Now, I haven't got very much set up on this. I'm not making full use of it. But it's called the Stream Deck, and it'd be great for flight sim. Currently, you can have heading track and all that kind of stuff. Or anything at all. So the Stream Deck, look it up. You can get a smaller one than this. And if you're into simming or, you know, any kind of simulator, it's really, really good. I must set up a few buttons for that. You know, it's really very good. Yeah, I need to make full use of that. Like, I'm pressing it here. Look, if I want to change the view here, right, and I got to do more of this. If I want to change the view to outside, I'm just pressing here, look. And that's really cool. You know, that's very handy. And I need to set up window views and loads of stuff. So much to do in flight sim, folks.
That's very true.
I'll get rid of that because I'm not flying the airplane. I'll give some more real estate to the... Oh yeah, before I switch the camera off. Producer Buttons having a little nap today. Been a busy day for Producer Buttons. She's up dry there if you can see. So we leave Producer Buttons alone for a while because you know what happens is havoc when Producer Buttons wakes up. Okay, so let's just get rid of that camera there. Yeah, there we go. Why am I going in circles? Am I?
You probably are.
No. Now I'm going to accelerate a little bit because I'm going to go to about 170 knots. Poor old Sim's having difficulty following all the waypoints. Let's put in the rage a little bit. So our first airport is Golf Echo 99.
Yep.
Oh look, it's kind of, you see they're all very close together. Can I increase the bank angle of this aircraft? It's turning at 25 degrees, it looks like. Oh, it's going in circles here. So I go direct. It's gone a bit crazy. I'm going to go direct to Golf Echo 99. Here's how you do that. So direct. Hit here. Golf Echo 99. You can use the keyboard. Activate it. Oh no, hit enter twice. Enter. Enter. There we go. That's going to take us right to the airfield. Oh, okay. I may as well come off autopilot, folks, because we're very close to it. So I'm going to take off the autopilot. Autopilot off. Bing. Steeper turn. Fly it like we stole it. I'm going to go overhead the airfield. Going to go overhead the airfield and see what happens. Going straight for the airfield now. There's everyone there. Actually, I can't miss it now because everyone's tags are there. So I'm going to unclutter. I'm going to see if I can find the airfield. I need to slow down a little bit here. There's no point going full. Yeah. Bam. Take a bit of power off. Trim. Keep about 3,600 feet. Come on. Lots of trimming required here as we slow down. 130 knots should be fine. There we go. A little bit bumpy. With the jet over here, folks. Look at that. Boom. PMDG, Colonel Cake.
Yeah.
Is that going out this month, did I say?
It's supposedly tomorrow, no?
Oh, is it tomorrow? I haven't looked it up for a while. Last I heard it was coming out soon.
That was the
Monday. Is it Monday tomorrow?
Yeah.
Is that with the update? The update's coming tomorrow as well, isn't it?
I don't know.
Switching to Toby Tracker. Toby Tracker activated. Colonel Clink must be very jealous. Oh, it's right here somewhere.
Yes, I am.
There's the airfield. I spotted it with my Toby Tracker. Toby Tracker's working. When you see Colonel Clink, if yours breaks, I think I read something about that. That they can... Toby Trackers can actually... You know, crash on you. Oh, sorry, I do not know. Here. So I'm going to come out this way a little bit, get myself a nice long final. 124 knots. Let's add a bit of power. Good. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit. Just Steady. Stay on. Oh. It's getting bumpy. Stay on target. Stay on target. I don't want to mess this flight up. Okay, I'm going to take a right turn. I'm going to slow down to about 100 knots. In the turn we lose some speed because of the extra drag. I don't know if I'm going uphill or downhill at this one, but I'm heading for the southerly end of the runway, Carling Link. I don't even know the altitude to the airport. I'm just, you know, flying it like I stole it. Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? There it is. There it is. First stage of flaps. Looking at the flaps. There we go. Gear down. Don't like approaching it from the side for flaps. Feet on pedals. Seat adjusted. Brakes are off. Gear is down. Full flaps. Where's the gear handle? I can't see it because it's behind the darn thing. Anyway, it's down. I hope. Don't go too slow. Nice runway. It's interestingly hidden in... This is really cool. It's like right down in the valley. And what about 90 knots? For approach. Windsock is not giving very much. Power is... I'm going to drive it in a little bit. Let's see how... Let's see, it gets pitchy here. Easy. Take all the power off now. Easy. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. Brakey, brakey, brake, brake. Flaps up. We spin it around. Using asymmetrical thrust. And I'm on the grass because it doesn't turn very well. Oh, wow. And I'm going to do the foolish thing. I'm going to park up here. Actually, let's see if we can see anyone else coming in. Hopefully I'm not badly lost, but although I probably am. Where are you, Karen Click? Cluttering up. There's DCS and Bob. BAW, welcome. BAW. And Top Gun in car is there. Evo 5 is here. Everyone's here. I'm Paddy Last as usual. Karen Clink's the other side of the runway. And they're using the taxiway to take off runway, the northerly runway. Wow, I need to hurry up, really. Yeah, I'm going to take off this way. Opposite way to everybody else, of course. So we're going to go straight away, folks. Oh man, it's just... Oh, Top Gun. Yeah, everyone's using the correct... Well, no, I'm going to go into it. Judging by the windsock. So I'm going to go back onto the runway and spin around. And we go away straight away again. We got a few airports to go to, folks. But this is something you've never seen before, and it actually exists. You know? I've got a crosswind there, judging by the windsock. Look. There's no real wind to speak of there at all. There we go. Braking there. Gotta turn around. Brakey, 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 brake, brake. Go on. Ah, to have a lot of gear up, what a bummer. Yeah, it happens. It happened to me because I've got three. Now, the real aircraft you can turn around. Like, there's no need to put this big turning circle. But it's very easy to then, you know, when I've got 3 gear levers here. And one day I landed with the gear up because I activated the wrong gear lever. Decluttering. 10 flaps. Full power. Nice and gently. I want that camera on there for the controls. There we go. Oh, doesn't help when I'm trying to fix all the cameras. Everything's fully forward. I'm going like a lunatic. I'm going to take a right-hand turn out of here. Gear up. Using the right lever. Yep. Flaps up. Let's get the autopilot ready. It's all set up there. I'll just manually get it ready. Altitude 3,600 feet. Let's put on the Toby eye tracker. Take a bit of power back. I should go a little bit higher than that. A little bit higher than 3,600 feet. Come on. Or maybe no, I'll get away with it. Maybe I will get away with it. Trim, 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 trim. Okay, so flaps are up. Gears up. Trimmy, trimmy, trim, trim. We'll slowly come down to, you know, we'll come a little bit lower. We want a bit of exciting, you know, hill action. There could be a crash tonight, you know, because I'm flying very dangerously.
I know, you're not doing that again.
Oh, I'm up and down like a yo-yo here. Oh, that looks smooth there. That does look smooth. Let's just get my seating position a little bit more realistic. Yeah, I think I need to be at least 3,600 feet. Climbing up nice and gently, adding a bit of power because I'm going to be
flying through a bumpy cloud.
I'm going to be paddy last again, and I don't want that to happen. There we go, and activate the autopilot. Autopilot on. Hands free. Joy. Throttle click.
Yeah.
Joy. Let's have a look outside. I'm pressing a button, reset cam to get boom on the old stream deck. Yes, I better keep my eyes open this time because it has happened before. I'm saying hello to you, hello everyone, and I crash. You know. So I'm going to try and get there first so I can see some other people landing. Now, what I'm going to do also is maybe get the autopilot acting. Let me see if I can do this quickly. Oh, I had to hit the VS button first. What a pain. And up we go at 1,400 feet a minute to 4,000 feet now. Why are you leveling off? Lean off, please. Lean off, please. Lean off, please. Autopilot off. Taking evasive action.
Are you running into hills again?
No. Everything's fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Nothing bad's gonna happen at all. Autopilot back on. I stuffed something up there. The vertical speed wouldn't. Oh, interesting. What have I done wrong here now? So I'm on nav. Altitude set. Hit the VNAV button. Why can't I? Well, the altitude button is on. Why not? I can't set it to climb.
What's your altitude set though?
I'm at 3,7 and I want to go to 4,1, and so I'm hitting the...
So you have to hit the vertical speed button and then dial up your vertical speed.
Yeah, it's not lighting up though.
Did you
Is that
break
working? Is that working? Autopilot off, so... Oh, hang on. Hang on, there we go. I hit the wrong button. I was hitting VNAV, not VS. Ugh. Vertical nav is what I pressed. The button, there's a light here on it. It says which one's activated. That's my excuse, I'm sticking to it. So yeah, I found my error. That's the important thing. I found the error. Just a little bit of practice required there, is all. Now just say that light goes off then, and you'll see this now when I get the camera next time. Yeah, great little thing. It just, what is the, it's real sim gear, what was it, G something or another?
GNC 500.
GNC 500? I just can't remember, GNC 500. That's a couple of £100, but it makes the autopilot just so, it's just easy to activate the autopilot. Now I know I made a mistake there, but let's do a level change. So I'm going to hit the VS button. Then I'm going to increase.
No, first you select your altitude and then you change the level.
That's why. Okay, of course. That's so foolish of me. So altitude, 5,000 feet. There we go. 5,000 feet. Vertical speed. Boom. And that's it. It's just easy. That's a bit of practice, I guess. So we're going into the cloud, folks. I wonder if we get any ice. The temperature is 5 degrees, so no. No, the temperature's down here. Outside air temperatures here. We're climbing to 5,000 feet. Great. Okay, so what I'll do now is...
I spend so much time here in the cockpit now and don't pay attention, and I'm overhead the airport, really.
Oh,
So-
are you there already?
So let's dive bomb a wee bit.
Kilo Alpha... I can't see it. It's a Kilo Alpha Kilo Echo Charlie.
No, Tango Alpha 5.
Yeah. I can't read that. Is that a waypoint? I can't. No, that's USR 50. Okay, fine. So,
I'm here. I'm doing a left downwind. What the heck?
oh, Tango Alpha 5. Yeah, I'm here. Okay, great. Whoa, that was quick.
Flaps.
Autopilot off.
Well, you have flames on the cowl, like, and it makes it go faster.
It does.
Go
you
fast. Go faster flames. At least 2 knots extra.
Know. Yep. Like you remember that back in the 80s, and early 90s, and the 90s to a degree, that they had to go fast. You had go faster stripes in your car.
Oh yeah, you need those.
Yeah, everyone had the go faster stripes on their cars. It's just a little stripe, a sticker, and you put it all along the side. You have 2 of them, and they were all mad for their go faster stripes. It's hilarious. I never had any. I didn't want them. And then you had the likes of the Ford Escort with the wing in the back. I had that. I had the kit. You know the kit, the rally kit.
Yeah.
With the fenders in the bottom to make it look like it's riding lower. I had on that.
It's like just a top tip. If you ever drove a Ford Escort in Europe and you see, apparently you can still rent or buy Ford Escorts in the States, right? Don't. It's not the same.
Oh, are they not?
Oh no, not by a long shot.
You're down.
The,
Blind like we stole it.
the only thing which is similar, it's the name.
Are they different in America? Very different.
Oh, very different.
Decluttering?
It's like if you drive one of those like in the States, right? If you're going over 70 miles an hour, it sounds like the pistons coming through the bonnet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you don't want one of those. Trust me.
American cars used to be very different. Back in the, you know, when you go to way back in the 90s,
yeah,
when you went to America, all the cars were different. They're all very different. Not so much anymore. We have everything they have, and more actually. We've better technology over here than they do in America, in Europe. Do you know what I mean, Cardinal Clink?
Yeah. It's like the big
lots of little things,
the,
like
the big look engines which they have in the States.
Yeah.
It's like horrible. Well, they sound good. It's like, don't get me wrong, they really sound good.
They do. But the cars are pretty much the same, except they got a few Chryslers and all that kind of big Jeeps and stuff.
Yeah.
But generally speaking, most of the cars there are just pretty much the same. A little bit slow. Get on the central line. Bring the nose up a little bit. Don't float. There we go.
Baker fly.
There we go.
Baker flies dive bombing it down there.
Breaks off. And I'll backtrack at the next exit. Flaps up. Oh, someone went reversing in the Kodiak. Oh, where's the exit? We'll all backtrack normally. Brilliant. Everyone's backtracking to go downhill, which is better performance. I love the scenery of the clouds. The darkness and the ominous, you know, the bright sun coming through.
So here we are, short final. Everything is down.
Let me pull over here and I'll hopefully get to see
Shit is out. 90 knots, happy days.
Oh, I left it too late. I left it too late. Full rudder. No steering. No steering at all.
Center line, cut the power. Nose comes up.
I'm not going to
Oh,
hold
yeah.
here.
That is a lovely landing. Oh, there we are.
God, I missed your landing. I missed your landing. I'm gonna just backtrack there and we're gonna have a look at the chat. What's going on here? What's this doing here? Spaz dead. That dude's hovering. Yeah, Spaz. Of course. Some people, you'll see them hovering, okay? They have a helicopter that you haven't downloaded. Which way? Oh, I'm going to go back up to the right. They may have a helicopter in the sim.
Or
that
they
you don't-
fly a Joint Strike Fighter or something like that.
Yeah. One of the hovering aircraft, what do you call them? VTOL. Is it?
Well, yeah, vertical takeoff and landing, yeah.
So that's what's happening there. I bought the F-35 just so I could see
Oh, did you?
the aircraft. Yeah, remember that? Was that the week before last? I said I have to have the F-35 because people were flying it all the time.
Yeah.
And you just saw the other aircraft hovering.
Uh-huh.
I said, oh, damn it, I'd buy it. So I bought it.
Okay. How much is it?
It's like 20 quid or something, 20 quid.
Oh, okay.
In the hope that anyone who has anything like it, it'll show up as an F-35. So people were wondering, looking at it, going, why is that aircraft hovering? You know, I heard a bing bing. A bing bing happened. What's this bing bing?
Especially if there's something like an Airbus hovering around, which is really, really weird.
Exactly, that's what it was an Airbus. Came up as an Airbus. Red Box has followed. Red Box, welcome to the madness, Red Box. And we do have a Discord as well. So if there's any moderators on, just pop in an old link there to the Discord invite. I don't know. I think people can ask for an invite as well, and I always accept them. Of course, everyone's welcome to the Discord. By the way. So, happy days. I'm backtracking all the way to the beginning of the airport. Well, I'll come here with the boys. No, I'll go all the way to the back. Old Thomas Diehard. He's all the runway, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's all the runway.
It's like the day you need it and you left the runway behind, you regret it.
Yep. 10 flaps. And going to set autopilot. Let's get my heading. Roughly. Rough heading.
The Reading would be 04 because that is the direction of the runway. No.
Oh, is it 04? Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Roughly 04. Come on, Chris. And I have vertical speed. We want to go at. Oh, come on, Cooper. It's hard to do it and move at the same time.
But then it doesn't add up, right? So. Well, we'll see. We'll see when we. You see, the good thing is you just press a button, and once you line up with the runway.
Oh yes, of course. Yes, you line up and press the button. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, and then you're all lined up.
Yep. I can't wait now. I got another 1080p camera, so you can see what I'm doing with my left hand here. Which is going to be great. I'm going to wait for all of you. I'm going to wait for you all. Some big jets there. So now I can line up.
So I have my altitude set, I have my vertical speed set, and when I line up now, I set the heading.
Yep.
And which is.
You ready? 10 flaps, lights, camera, action.
Full power.
Full power. Off we go. Started forward a little bit aggressively there, but there you go. Trim, set.
There we are. 60 knots, 70 knots,
very
80 knots,
folks.
85. Rotate. Happy days.
A little bit late rotating there.
Positive rate of climb.
Oh, that's you right ahead of me there, Colonel Clink.
Flaps and gear comes up. Gear is up. Yep. Positive rate of climb. Flaps coming up. Heading is set. Autopilot goes on. Happy days.
Excellent, yeah. And autopilot. Boom. There we go. Switching it to nav, which it is. Yeah.
There we go. And now we change into nav, and we change our climb speed to something like 1700 feet.
Flaps up, gears up, landing light off. Strobe we leave on. Car flaps and all that nonsense. Pretty good, pretty good. I haven't... You're probably wondering... I don't use a checklist here. I don't want to get into bad habits because I will be flying a twin again in the future. I will have to relearn a checklist. And I'll use that one. For speed's a little bit slow, so I'm increasing it.
Power comes back
look
to
outside.
23. Prop comes back to 24. 23. So here we are, nicely squared, happy days. Cruising at 170 knots.
I'm flying like a bat out of hell because I want to get some other landings from the others, you know? So I'm flying like a bat out of hell. That can only be DCS Ducks there. DCS Ducks.
Okay, so
DCS Ducks was offering about DCS World, actually. We'll talk about that another day. There might be some action there later on during the year. So now... Oh, it's getting a little bit more ominous here. I'm still climbing. Let's get my face out of the way for the moment. I just declutter that. My face. Oh, this one. That's it. Just get a little bit of eye candy. I read the comments. So the update I think is on Monday for the flight simulator.
Okay.
But I don't know about PMDG. Anybody know there? I'll have a look at the chat. Someone must know. Now, see, I've got to go inside here because...
Okay, just to let you know, we're coming up the next airport fairly through, which is 24 Alpha.
That's exactly why I just went back into the cockpit to make sure.
6 miles or so away.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, autopilot off. Emergency. We're back. Recording for the landing. Camera's on.
So we take the power back to about 17.
Ooh. I love the way it transitions so slowly out of the cloud. It's just... Wow. Let me zoom in here. See exactly where this one is. Roughly, there we go. 24 Alpha, is it? 24 Alpha. 24 Alpha.
24 Alpha.
Checking in. 24 Alpha, checking in. Red one, checking in. So let's just slow it down to 100 knots. Trimming and leveling off here. I hit the altitude select. Will you my current altitude? No. Power, so we don't slow down. Where's the runway? Trim. Lots of trimming. It's gonna happen. It's happening quick today, folks. Okay, it's over to the left here.
Oh, right over the airfield. Okay.
There it is.
Autopilot comes off.
There's the airfield. Crazy madness. Going in. Go down. Fire off. Full flaps now. I know I shouldn't. Oh, go too slow. Oh, it's on top of a hill. This is scary. Scary bears.
So, I'm gonna do an overhead here and then...
Military landing. Goes down, flaps down. Oh, some trees to deal with. Some trees. This is a fantastic airport. This is fantastic. And I'm first here, it looks like. For once in my life. Oh, don't hit the tree, Scripper Sim. I'm first. Now we can watch. Oh my god, that was such a bad approach. I'm gonna rescue it though, because I can. Oh god, I'm floating all the way down the runway. This is not good. This is not a good idea. I cannot show you that landing. That was just shocking. It was so last. I made the most hasty approach.
Yeah.
Ever.
You know what you do? You do a go around and you do it all over again.
Yeah, but it's a simulator today. It's a fun day today, folks. It's Sunday. Crazy flight sim day. Flight like you stole it. You know, flight like a Colombian drug lord kind of thing.
It's like a wee bit like American Air.
Yeah, a wee bit like that. You know, I had to just truck it in because there might have been some fucking, you know.
Okay, 1 notch of flaps.
Now I'm going to halt here. And we are going to watch everyone else come in, folks. Now, here we go. Speed up the camera. Everyone's do the same. Look at this. Look at the madness, everybody.
Props is forward.
Look at all this business at the end. Oh, look at this. This is like the flight of the crazy madness. Murder, death, kill. Crazy madness is happening. This is someone on a large twin. I don't know what it is. Can't recognize it. And he's down right in the center line. Very nice. Here's another two here. Very nice, folks. Very nice. There is a Kodiak there. Very nice. I love the sky. Oh, there's another one. Busy day today, folks, on the North European server. Flight of the crazy lunatics. There's another beach barn coming down. Here is a beach barn again. Dump. Better not. Oh, bit of a bump, but that's okay. Is it getting jittery for you guys?
Well, I have.
When I move the camera like that. Hopefully not.
Okay, so here we are on final.
Oh, let's clutter up and see current link. Oh, to activate the screen.
Okay, let's put all the lights on. Ha ha ha.
Well, there's current clink. There's zombie snack there. Zombie snack's coming in now. Baker fly. Ooh, crazy man.
Make sure that we don't hit the trees there.
Someone just missed it there. I have a bit of a problem keeping it straight as well. Here comes Current Clink going into the trees. Oh, Current Clink, what are you doing? Current Clink's having terrible problems, ladies and gentlemen. He went into the trees, but he got a nice centre line landing and then went off to the right a little bit. Oh, Clink. I had a bit of... It's very thin runaway, I suppose. Maybe it's a bit of an updraft. Here comes Dancing Tango. Here comes Fly Simon, HK. What looks like a massive Swiss jet. Badge and Cowboys also. He's in the FA-18E. And it's showing up as a jet. Now I have to buy the FA-18E.
Yeah,
Clink.
well, the FA-18E is one of the default aircraft now, isn't it?
That's what I thought, but it must be a different one.
Well, it
because it's showing up as a fucking Airbus here, an A380 or something.
It showed up as an F-18 for me.
P-838 is showing up as a big jet as well.
That is just
Patch and Cowboy is in a FA-18, yeah, E. So don't worries, guys. It's no worries. I just have to get my collection going. So there we go. Very nice, everybody. Maybe in the next airport we'll take the break, Claire, think, will we?
Okay, so that is the... How many airports did we do so far? It said the...
we are at... What was it? Let me get the flight plan out for everybody here. We are... This is on the flight plan. Where is it? We are at 24 Alpha. Yeah, we're going through it. So we have 2 to do.
Two to do. So shall we take a break then at the next one, which is 5-7 November Charlie?
5-7 November Charlie, we will.
Yeah.
We will. We'll take a break at the next one then, folks. We usually take a 5-minute break. So you can go to the loo and get some tea and, you know,
whatever you fancy.
Yeah. Game Tech 94 says, just a little bit. Oh, he loves it. He says, love it. Johnny F says, think the FA-18 is just a modelled version from FlightSim.to. Okay, fair enough. They'll have that figured out in Flight Simulator, so you know it'll stop doing that. Maybe in the next update.
Well, it's like there was talking about it that they fixing this, like, you know, so that you see like the actual model, which would be handy.
Yeah, it'll be fixed.
Yeah,
you know.
So I lined up on 3-3. I think so. There's definitely problems with the whatchamacallit, with the Microsoft server today.
I'm just reading here. Spaz is a bit jittery. Okay, so when I move the camera there, Spaz, I think it's Spaz Tour. When I move the camera like that, it's a bit jittery, isn't it? Okay, I'll be aware of that then. Camera action is very important, folks.
Well, that's stunning, he says.
Right.
Just fly along. Add Gripper Sim to your Microsoft Flight Simulator friends list, Taylor says. Yeah, so before we take off, Colonel Clink, right, because we've got a few new people here, what I'm going to do very quickly is I'm going to go and get an invitation for the Discord. Discord. Right, and you can follow us in Discord. So here's what happens, folks, for those of you who just joined us before we take off again. Every Sunday, 2100 hours, we go flying. A whole bunch of us. Okay? I'm sending invites here to Benny and Oz. Now I'm going to get the invite here. Send an invite to control copy. There's some invites there. So you can go to Discord to Gripper Sim. Why won't it do it? And you can send, ask for an invite, and I'll always accept that. But from time to time, I put it in the chat like this. Here's what it is on YouTube. And you just click on the link, and you're in the Discord. And there's one on Twitter. Also, I have it on, look for Gripper Sim on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and Discord. Or on Microsoft Flight Simulator, just look for Gripper Sim, one word, and I'll accept your friend request as well. So there's all the ways to be done. Sorry about that, Colonel Clink. I interrupted you there. I just saw some comments there, and I just thought I'd blast that one out.
It's like I'm just thinking about poor Devil. Like, he thought he had long legs and he had time for a 10-minute breakfast.
Oh.
Yeah, and he ended up in a hill apparently.
Oh, did he? Oh dear.
Yeah, there was smoke coming out and everything. Like, it's like it was a disaster.
Oh. I am taking off runway 13.
Okay.
Which is downhill, which is very bad, which is good.
I'm gonna go 3-3.
3-3, okay.
And it's like
I'll meet you in the middle. Hopefully that happened to me once. Full power.
Okay, so
flaps up. Yeah. I'll leave the flaps up because
full power. Everything is forward. Happy days.
Very powerful aircraft.
Yeah.
Very powerful. It's like we're up straight away. I've never seen anything like it. Great. Oh, easy, good percent. Easy with the old pitching.
Oh, there he was.
Positive breaker up. Producer buttons is kicking off.
Positive rate to climb. Gear comes
Producer
up.
buttons is kicking off. Flaps up. Got tons of power. I didn't have the flaps anyway.
Gears up. Flaps coming up. Autopilot goes on.
Autopilot.
And we're going to nav and happy days.
Autopilot on. Producer buttons is kicking off, as you can see, folks. Yeah, producer buttons is kicking off. So I think you'll have to wait, producer buttons, for, you'll have to wait for the break, producer buttons. Where are we going? Producer buttons is doing that thing again. Producer buttons. Normally, producer buttons doesn't get that thing we talk about.
Yeah.
No, at this time. But every time I'm streaming, for some reason she knows I have to give her one. So, and she won't stop this now until I surrender. I know I'm going too fast, folks.
So
kind of on purpose. Because I want to see everyone else land. What's that, producer buttons? You want a thing, do you? I'm trying to fly the airplane. Note to self, don't bring dogs or animals on your airplane.
No. I have to say, I have to bring Navigator Ruby. Like, otherwise I don't know where I'm going.
Oh, hell's breaking loose here. Yeah, so we'll do that. I'll tell you what we'll do, folks. We're going to look at my recording of this next landing. Oh no, we'll wait till we come back. So when we come back, I'll do the thing which we do with the thing that begins with T or, we'll do that. And we'll do a replay of my landing, this landing here. What does that sound like? Now, I'm 5,000 feet. I don't know where the land is. Buttons has left the building. Ladies and gentlemen, producer Buttons has left the building.
She had enough.
She's gonna tear something up unless she's gonna... When she disappears, we all know there's trouble afoot. Playing with autopilot, so I'm going to come down now. I'm going to select my altitude to 4,000 feet. 4,000 feet. vertical speed. Boom. And we're coming down. I've slowed down already. And oh, I'm very close. I think I'm overhead almost. No, here it is.
It's a user
USR. USR 54.
It's just a user point. And now you're going to the next user point.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kicking off here, folks. It is kicking off thick and fast.
Right, and we're gonna slow down.
Oh.
And we descend to...
Oh, put your spots, please. Put your spots. I'm trying to fly the airplane. Spots. Put your spots, maybe. It's usually when this happens, something terrible is about to happen. And producer button sees it ahead of time. You know? It's true. Producer buttons knows what's going down. She has a sixth sense. I mean, how can you get mad at that face? Oh! Producer buttons. What? But my arm! She's got my arm. Look, she's... Can't my hand. Producer buttons, please. I gotta fly the airplane. My hand can't reach. Control column.
Okay, and here we're coming up to the next airfield.
We are.
Yeah.
Autopilot is leveled off. Okay, we'll have this view then of the controls there. Mixer fully rich. Forward. Autopilot off. It looks like it might be straight in approach, Colonel Craig.
Don't know. Can't remember.
I'm hoping it is. Let's zoom in here a little bit. Oh, I thought I saw the runway. Obviously not. You'll see. I'll have to fly overhead. We are going like a... I'm only going at 137 knots. Let us sit up higher in our seat. Activate the old Toby, which you don't have this week, Colonel Clegg. What's that down there? I can't see it. Is it hidden? Is it hidden somewhere? Interesting. Now, if I don't like to know on the nose to check stuff out. There you go. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting... Oh, there, I see it. Far back. Off sword. Speed checks. Gear down. Tight turn. A crazy landing. Feet on rudder pedals. Juicer Buttons is freaking out here. Juicer Buttons freaking out. But Juicer Buttons wants a treat. Juicer Buttons is not happy. Flaps down, producer buttons help me, but producer buttons put the flaps down, thank you. At least you know something. Producer buttons. Okay. Producer buttons has her hand at the controls. She's trying to interfere with my flight. I squawk 7. I'm squawking 7,000. No, I'm squawking 75, taken alive.
Actually,
all flaps down.
Has anybody tried to set the squawk to 777? 7700 in the flight simulator, that is.
Oh god, I better... Oh, that tree. I hate when they have trees in front of the runway like that. I'm going to ignore the tree. It's just very annoying. Let's make this a proper landing because it's going to be recorded. Oh! Boints! Can I stop before the end? Can I stop before the end? Flaps up, dump that left onto the wheels. And I made it to the end. A very messy runway considering what just took place with the interference of the flight. Producer buttons are going to have to put you in the no-fly list. Okay, so we are looking good. I can leave the aircraft here. It's a great little runway. This is great. Isn't it, folks? This is a great flight plan. This surely is something... I'll put on the parking brake here. I want to hop out and watch everyone else. Let's hop out of the aircraft and watch everyone else come into land.
It was a messy approach, but we rescued it.
Oh, there's a whole load of string people coming in here. Look at this. Oh. I'll try and slow down the camera, folks. I'll keep it still. There we go. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? It's not so jerky. There we go. Nice one, everyone. I clutter up so you can see who's flying. Oh, there's some of the Kodiak there. Tags aren't coming through. Here's one coming from the side like I did. Very nice. Who else is coming in here? I want to get some tags going here. I like the way it's on that kind of a hill, Colonel Clink.
Yeah.
Tags aren't coming through. Here comes the big jet again, but we know it's something else. Oh, into the trees, like me. I ignored the trees. Don't worry about the trees, folks, because they shouldn't be there in real life. You know. We've got lots of people with us today. Probably over 25 people, I would say. You know, no doubt about it. That was your mama and Marvin Biggins coming in. Who else is coming in here now?
There's Nighthawk coming.
Current Clink is already down. And that's almost every. There's one more coming in here.
Tahuna.
Oh, Sling seemed to have done something interesting.
Targon 007. Smurf is coming in. Oh, very fast. And is it? Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's what happens, folks. Aim for 1/3 down the runway and you'll be fine. And here comes All Man. Here comes this Nordically. My winters are going crazy, folks. I must have a ghost in my computer. There's this Nordically. Excellent. Look at that runway now. It's right. Oh, here comes in-car. Here comes Fly Simon. We got lots with us this week. I thought it'd be quite nice. I can't even see the runway with all the tags, folks. I can't even see the... Let's untag for a little bit. Look at that. That is incredible. And there, who's that? Did I see someone? No.
Sling went a wee bit downhill. I think he tried to reverse.
Let's see if we can count everyone very quickly. I think it's only 25 we'll actually be able to see. I'm pretty sure of that. So there's no need to do that. There's Tagun is new. Tagun, welcome. THAGUN 007. Welcome to the madness. This Raptor X is back. So that is bananas, folks. That is bananas. Will we take a quick loo break? For 5 minutes exactly, folks. Right? And then we will come back and we'll do the next legs. So when I come back, we're going to do my replay of that landing I just did there, which is terrible. We're going to give a treat to Producer Buttons.
Yeah.
He's getting very impatient. And crazy madness. Davo says, my autopilot is broken after that crash. Just points me into the ground. Oh, it's a bummer, I know. Okay, folks, we take that quick break. We'll
it starts to rain. Fantastic.
Oh, I love it. It looks really good. So, folks, we'll take a quick break. If I can find it. There we go. And I'll see you in 5 minutes exactly.
And now, let's enjoy an intermission. We hope you filled your snack bar full of tasty treats to eat and drink. Perhaps a tempting tasting hotting dog, or a thirst-quenching sugar drink. Some fresh crunching popping corn perhaps, or an assortment of sugar-coated sweetness. Even enjoying a sickness stick. We've plenty of time, so visit your snack bar now. See now, Mr. and Mrs. Barker enjoying and gorging on the lovely treats with their lovely children. You could be doing this too, you still have time. And for those of you tea lovers, let's have a look at some tea making tips. Yes, the most important tea making tip, of course, when you have time, is to use the right mug. Yes, the right tea mug is always the right way. Look for the Grippersim tea mug. Yes, it makes your tea taste 20% better. Now, don't worry, you still have plenty of time to make your cup of tea. Mrs. Ainsley Creetrap, what do you think of drinking a cup of tea from the Grippersim mug as opposed to the normal mug?
Lovely.
It's not everyone who can make a good cup of tea.
Splendid, Mrs. Ainsley Crabtree. Now, here are the ladies discussing the 6 points of making a good cup of tea, and of course the Gripperson mug will be included. Which number will it be?
Can I remember them? Of course you can. Try now. All right, here goes. Number 1.
Obviously the Gripperson mug.
Always use a good quality tea.
Yes, of course.
Good. Number 2. Always use freshly drawn water, right?
Number
3. Remember to warm the teapot or urn. Everyone knows that one. And number 4. Measure the right quantity of tea for the amount of water in the pot. Very good. Number 5. The water must reach boiling point. Pot to the kettle, not kettle to the pot. And the last rule, number 6.
Here we go.
Let the tea brew for 5 to 10 minutes.
Damn, you're
before
right,
serving.
woman. God bless. Gripperson tea mug.
Where does it all start? Sometimes here, with an acid stomach, or here, with tense, upset digestive nerves. It may even reach here, with that fuzzy, achy feeling in the head.
Are you suffering from intermission anxiety? It's the acid tension trouble triangle you're suffering from. Yes, now there's a new anti-intermission liquid, Peptus Liquid Elixir. It will break that bothersome intermission trouble triangle. It is fast-acting liquid, has no need to wait for it to dissolve as it's in liquid form. With unknown ingredients, it will settle acid in your stomach and those nasty intermission blues.
Side effect of Peptus may include constipation, skin rash or dermatitis, diarrhea, dizziness, drowsiness, dry mouth, severe migraines, insomnia, suicidal thoughts, abnormal heart rhythms, internal bleeding, cancer, loss of sexual appendages, funny walk syndrome, loss of hair, reddening of the hair, big red nose syndrome, whitening of the skin, unusual voice patterns, childish behaviours, a propensity to blow up balloons, death.
Break that intermission trouble triangle with Peptus. Yes, Peptus available somewhere.
Just a minute, folks. Yes, that's all it takes to visit our refreshment counter in the lobby. There you'll find popcorn and an assortment of popular candy bars to please every taste. Try one of these delicious candy bars. Big time.
Ingredients include chemicals derived from petroleum.
Butternut.
Preservatives including sodium benzoate and sulfur dioxide. No nuts included.
Milkshake.
Including wood pulp and duck feathers as fillers.
Payday.
Including propylene glycol, carcinogenic flavorings, including trace elements of starch, strychnine, and lead.
Topped with Hollywood's super-rich coating of the kind you like best. They taste wonderful, they're delicious, they're nutritious. Get one at our confection counter in the lobby now.
And now a word from our esteemed producer. Such kind words. And now back to our normally scheduled programming. Yes.
We're back. We're back. I hope you enjoyed the break. I hope you know how to make a cup of tea now. Now, Producer Buttons has been going ballistic. Because, you know, just make sure the mic's there. Hello, Producer Buttons. Because I got the snack in my pocket. A treat in my pocket for Buttons. This is a new treat. This one, I got in the garage. It's got bacon around it, and it's kind of a chewy treat. I got Producer Buttons. Wait. Now, Producer Buttons, I don't sit here and say thank you to everyone for subscribing and do all that. There you go, little duck. There you go. That's Producer Buttons, folks. Yes, you know, what can one do? What can one do with Producer Buttons? There, I'm trying to judge the camera. I've got all sorts of stuff hanging out of the wall here. There we go. That's that out of the way. Now, I was going to show you my replay. Okay. I got to. Oh, you liked it, Spaz? You liked? I just go to the YouTube comments because I kind of didn't. Spaz likes that. Producer Buttons, a producer of the shows, you know. I was first to land and I'm still late, says Equinus. Oh. Flight Sim UK will be with us next week, flying next week. Sim Crash Mike greetings, says I've been at Mountain Air Ireland before. Okay, cool. Oh, Sim Crash knows the area. Sim Crash Mike, welcome. Sim Crash Mike. Good to have you on board. Don't forget you can just look up Gripper Sim, one word, on Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I'll accept your friend request. As in any request for an invitation to the Discord, etc. It's all free. It's all free. Thanks to all the subscribers. That's why everything's free. Subscribers and people who donate and all that kind of stuff. It's great. Actually, Sunday takes your mind off everything. Can someone tow me back from the edge of the tree, says David Taylor, who's also a subscriber. Greetings, David Taylor, once again. So there it goes back. Going nuts. They're all laughing about the juicer buttons. Excellent. Brilliant. Okay, cool. Right. David Taylor is asking about the prop controls and stuff like that, but I'll have to do a video on that. Not a bad idea, David Taylor. Not a bad idea at all. So now, let's have a look at my replay. Yeah, we're going to do the replay thing. Stop recording. I use Flight Recorder. Okay, my replays. That's all gone, producer buttons. It's all finished. It's all just getting very... That's it now. Producer buttons. Good talk. Good producer. Replay. Now this is going to take us everywhere and nowhere. Pause replay. So I have to go all the way here. Now I have to admit to you. I have to say. Okay, that was it there. So I'll come back as far as here. Let's see how I did. I can barely remember the landing. It was so quick. It was such a quick landing. Really was. Let me just adjust my camera here so we can get in. Get my camera adjusted there. And resume replay. There we go. We're in. I just thrown the gear down.
There will be no
decluttering. Declutter. There we go. There we go. I ignored the tree. I said that. Right. It wasn't the best landing in the world. But let's have a look. Boom. Oh, it was firm, but a little bit of a bounce, which isn't good. But not bad, you know. Not considering, you know, if I go back here, we know I made it before the end. So I pause here and go back a little bit. I'm gonna put the gear down. So I spotted the runway at the last minute. Like I couldn't see anything here. And I just made it over this hill. So I think that view will do there. So I'll just declutter the camera here for the controls. I'll leave that on. So just made it over that hill. I'm going to throw the gear down any second. The minute I saw the runway, I threw the gear down. So you'll know. You'll know how late I saw the gear. What are you doing? Buttons. So, I think the runway was here somewhere. So, the minute you see the gear coming down, that's pretty much when I spotted the runway. Yeah, there it goes. I spotted the runway. Saw the power going off there. The runway's to the right a little bit. I can't even see it now. You know, I can't even see the runway now, folks. How did I spot it? I must have eyes of an eagle. You know, I must have the eyes of an eagle. Where's the runway? There it is. There it is. So the runway's just about here. So you can see there, it was a real dodgy, quick, last-minute approach, like Flying America. No time to waste. You know,
it's like Ryanair, really.
Kind of like Ryanair. Throw it down. I was side-slipping. That's that big jolt I made there because it was too fast. And I was side-slipping with flaps down, which is very naughty. I ignored the tree. Let's get a better view here.
It's like you have full flaps down.
Full flaps. And a little bit too harsh. Well, it was fine. We made it. We didn't die. And everything was fine. Everything was fine. All good. Happy days. Well, that was that. So we've done the treat. We've done the replay.
Right. Are we going?
I'm going to go now. No, that's FS Realistic. Oh, I didn't get any claps from FS Realistic or anything. I'm just trying to get my things recorded here. Stop replay. There we go. Oh, replay. There we go. I'm recording again for the next one. And okay. Good dog. Good dog. Yeah. Now I'm ready again to go, folks. Flaps up. Make sure I got my flaps up. They are. Landing lights are on. Strobes on.
Okay. Brakes are
Flaps,
loose. Brakes
stage
are
one.
set. Full power. Brakes are loose. Bit of back pressure.
Yeah, loose brakes, yeah. Your brakes are loose. They're broken. Full power. Downhill. Happy days. Oh. Toby, is that a good idea and take off? No, don't use Toby. Oh, my view's all messed up in the cockpit. Oh, I'm all over the shop. There we go. That's a bit
Positive
more.
right decline. Gear comes up.
Avoid the tree.
Flaps coming up.
Positive right. Gear up. Hopefully they'll come up before the tree. Crash into somebody.
Autopilot goes on.
If I zoomed out, it's a bit of a rain here. I love that. Full power. Gear is up. Flaps are now up. Now it's getting a bit dodgy with the weather now. Let's get the vertical speed indicator set for my climb. Not 1300 feet a minute, 1000 feet a minute will do. And activate the autopilot. Great. I can do a video on this next time. We're on nav. Yeah. And now I'll have my other camera next time. Hopefully next time. Certainly for next Sunday. Please God. I'll have to get some sort of an arm around, like, you know, around here somewhere. That's the problem. Getting an arm for the camera. So we're in cruise. I'm bombing along. I'm going to slow down a little bit now. We're above 3,000 feet. Just leaning it a little bit. We'll take it at about 150 knots, I think. 150. There we go. That'll do. 150 knots, which is just here on the tape. Boom. I won't complain about 1 or 2 knots. A little bit of power back. It's easier to control the real thing with speed, everything. The real aircraft is a lot easier to fly than flight sim by a long shot. So 4,000 feet. I love the autopilot currently. It's so easy.
I know. It's fantastic, isn't it?
It's just like with the Bravo, you got to flick this, flick that, switch the knob, and do all the messiness. Where with this one up here, which you can't see, which is probably driving everybody nuts.
None of that nonsense.
No nonsense. Quick and easy. They all work the same, which pleases me greatly.
Yeah.
It's 156 knots. I want 150 knots. Don't settle for anything else, everybody. Now I can't see in front of me at all. I could be heading to a hill. Let's have a look and see what everyone else is up to. Scary bears. So is this the last airfield, Kern Clink?
No, it's the second last.
Second last, okay, cool. So there's some more behind us. Really nice.
So here we are, pretty much in the dark. Bring the power back. 2000.
I'm going to have a look at the old YouTube chat comments there. Sorry, folks on YouTube. Let's have a quick look here. Oh, Michael, Gustav. I hope I haven't butchered your name. I just barely made it over that mountain. Michael donated to the super chat. Thank you very much, Michael. Hi, Gripper Sim. Hi, puppy. Hope all goes well with you. Thank you very much, Michael. $2. I'm delighted you appreciate the channel. That's great news. That's fantastic. Let's get the producer buttons shown, because you like the dog there, I think. Producer buttons is getting angry now, look. She doesn't like the weather. When the weather's bad, this happens. Those of you who watch the channel quite often, you know that usually when producer button kicks off, something bad's about to happen. So let's go back to the comments there. David Taylor, have you tried Himalayan Chinese chews for the pup? Best treat I've given my dog, and one will last for days. Oh great, no I haven't. I might try that. That's David Taylor. Equinus is talking about settings, the propeller trim, and the controls. Okay, I get you. He's asking to see how the propeller works and what goes on with the prop levers. Basically, the prop levers change the pitch. This is not catching any air at all, whereas this is, or this, if the air's coming this way, you're pushing the air behind. So that's feathered. This is, you know, coarse. So I can't really chat about it in an instant, but YouTube is great for that stuff. I'm sure you'll find something on YouTube about how props work. Just how do props work on YouTube? Easy. Very good explanations. Very simple explanations. But once again, I'm barely making it over a hill. Who else is chit-chatting on YouTube? Oh, the clouds just disappeared all of a sudden. And we're in blue skies. That never happened to me before. They have been complaining about that in Flight Sim Kernel Clink, that weather just changes all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it before, but they're trying to make that smoother. Speaking of the devil, I better start climbing. Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
Rapidly climbing.
Oh, I crashed.
You
I was
crashed?
still alive.
Why did you crash?
No, the sim just crashed. I thought it might be producer buttons going into the cables there, so I moved to a better way. But no, that's not the case. So I just crashed. That would make sense with the weather just changing like that.
Oh,
but no worries. I'll just spawn in Kernel Clink.
Crash the desktop.
Yep. We'll be back in about, I'd say 4 minutes. But I'm still with you. I'm still here.
Yeah.
Yeah, crash the desktop. Sterling Chair says, I must say that is a really nice setup you have there. It is. I'm very pleased with it, Sterling. If I could show you the camera a bit maybe here. I need more cameras. So there we go. So I've got a racing seat, right? GT Omega. And with that, with the G2 Omega, you get this big, huge table. That's an add-on. So on top of that it's just a very thin metal plate. And on that, I've got all my gear. And you can't see it all. I need another camera behind me, which I have now. I have it in my person. So it's very comfortable. And it doesn't take up an awful lot of room. It's in the corner of the room. With the monitors you can see here in front. It's in one of my videos on YouTube. Did I do a video of my setup in here? I don't think I did. I have to do that. A setup video. So, you know, there's the monitor there. I got some key lights there above me. But it is a very handy setup. Over the years, I've built it up bit by bit, you know. Continue in normal mode. So over the years, and it's very comfy to have a seat. You see, with a desk setup, I found this is where this all began. Actually, I'd have a desk setup. I had my controller on the desk, and my hottest. I had the hottest only at the time. I got a stick in between my legs here, and got the hottest Warthog here. That's all I had. And then you got to go to work, and then you got to take all the stuff off the desk, plug out all the USB keys. So I bought more gear. So I thought the seat would be a good idea, you know. And you just put it in the corner of the room, and it sits there maybe for a month or two, and you just get straight back into it, you know. Also, I was talking to a friend, Kernel Clink.
Yeah.
And he's going, I want this, and I want a sim with a specific set of, you know, he wants a sim. It's either a Cessna 172 or it's something for DCS World.
Yeah.
And I was going, don't do that, because you're going to be flying all sorts of different stuff, maybe helicopters. You know?
That's very true, yeah.
So have it that it's there's no point having it for Cessna and all the right gear, because you're going to be flying jets. So I use it's like I can integrate this for any type of aircraft. So you can't really see it. Maybe you can here. Look, there is. If I can move the camera down here, you can see the hottest here. Right, that's the hottest joystick here. So it's right under the little table, and of course I've got my yoke of the yoke, which is kind of expensive. You don't need the yoke of the yoke anymore. The honeycomb will do fine. Anyway, I'm not advertising for them. You know, so I've got, you can't see it on here, but I've also got the, you know, you can't, I've also got the Airbus Thrustmaster beside the throttles for the Airbus, because it's got the detents, and I also have the Warthog throttle. So I got 3 sets of throttles. It's getting a bit crazy now. I've got 3 sets of throttles. I have 3 gear levers. You know, but it works. It works for anything. You know. So, we apologize for this technical difficulty. You know, what can one do? First time chat from viewer, Lieutenant Barn Gripper, are you considering buying the Thrustmaster Boeing yoke? No, I don't think I'll need it. You see, I've already got yoke of the yoke here, which I'm really happy with. I'm very happy with the yoke of the yoke. So I've nowhere to put it, do you know? But it looks really cool. It really does.
It's like, you know, once you have a yoke which works for you, like happy days. Like, you know, you don't have to have like 20 different yokes for, you know, whatever aircraft, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever works for you, it's probably just use it. Like, you know, if you want to use a specific throttle or whatever, like, you know, it's a different cup of tea. But if you have something like the Thrustmaster stick, like, you know, and you fly a stick aircraft, you don't have to buy 20 sticks. Like, you know, the one will do.
Yeah.
You know, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's a personal choice.
Yeah.
You know, I read there was this company out. It's called Go Flight or something. Go Flight, was it? And they had this really cool Boeing 737 control column, and I wanted it. And they had them. You can't get them anymore. At least I can't find them. And I was kind of Yoke of the Yoke was my second choice, but it was exactly Karen Klink like the Boeing, and I really wanted it, but alas, I think they just can't get the stuff for it for many years.
And then
but I'm happy with
and then it's like you have to put it somewhere as well, like, you know.
Yeah. So I'm happy with the stick. I got a stick or yoke. I've got really good water pedals as well. I've got the MFG, and they're handmade. They're handmade by a guy, you know. But any rudder pedals will do. You don't need fancy rudder pedals. They're not madly expensive. They're all metal. Now I'm going to do this very quickly. What was my plan before? Oh yeah, load the flight plan. Watch this. So I'm going to catch up with them very, very quick. I'm getting good at this because, you know, all the crashes in the past have caused me great problems. I can keep the flight plan alive and spawn on someone. So I'm going to spawn on... Oh, you're on the way to the last one.
No, it's the second last one, I think. There's one hidden.
Okay, I'm going to spawn on Colonel Klink. Boom. Set. Hopefully it won't ruin the flight plan. Oh, it does ruin the flight plan. Oh, it doesn't really. Okay, fly. It just gets rid of all the waypoints. So that's how you get back into the sim with all your mates, folks. Do you know? Take a note of that. Oh no, pilot without a pen. Oh, I have my little thing. I have my little thing here. Let me just move the camera back a little bit so you can see all the controls.
Very bumpy up here.
Yep. Alex says the AN225 has been destroyed. Yep. So, ready to fly. Let's see how this works. Okay, I've got sound. Let's see how things go here. I'm at 6,000 feet. And I'm with everyone. Now, it doesn't keep the exact flight plan. What's happening? Oh, the autopilot's on. Is it on nav? No. Let's get rid of the autopilot. Off, please. Oh no! Don't tell me the autopilot's crashed. I think it may have. No. No, it hasn't. Has it? Yeah, it's crashed. But so no worries. No bother.
We're going to 33 November Romeo first before we go into 2 November Charlie Zero.
Okay, well I'll catch up with you. I'm going to hit the Y button. Catch up with everybody. Where's Colonel Klink? Where are Colonel Klink? Are you at the top of the bunch? Or you don't know?
I don't know.
Look at everyone there, look. There's Smurf. Flying past everybody. No, I can't see Colonel Klink. I'll go back a bit. See, it'll only show 25. Okay, so I'm at the back of the bunch. I go in with Cross, it's Nordically, and Marvin Biggins there. I hit the Y button, and I just follow you guys. Because you guys have got the flight plan. So I'm going to follow It's Nordically. Using the Kit Fox. Full power. So we're back. Good. Alex says seeing double rainbows. Oh, I don't see them. I said it's Nordically. I think you might be going too fast. Or too slow. Is that the Kit Fox you have? It is, and I don't have that. So I go to Cross, because he might be going the same speed. I'm going to see if I can do some, for a change, I'm going to see if I can do some, I'm going to fly beside him. I couldn't think of the word. Formation flying. Come on, catch up. Let's gear up. There's up. Props are up. He's in the Beechcraft. Oh, here he comes. So I'm going to set my view here so I can keep my eye on him. I need to slow down a fair bit. There we go. There's Cycross. There he is. And I'm just keeping an eye on him now. I want to be kind of behind him, to be honest with you. He's going very slow. I want to turn into him a little bit. Now, I'm only watching him. I'm not looking anywhere else. It's actually easier in real life. And with in VR, it's really easy. But this does make it easier with the a tracker. I'm not as close as I'd like to be. I just want to match the speed. 106 knots. It's going very slow there. Cross is having too much. So if I look away now, it's gonna. I can see the comments flashing, and I desperately want to look at the comments now. You know. Oh! Don't crash into Gripper Sim. Oh! Have you got a prop stop there, iCross? That's why you're going so slow. He's in trouble.
Left props. Left engine stopped.
Yeah, left. That's why he's going so slow. So, do you need some assistance? So I'm kind of close enough. Not too close. So let's go forward a little bit and catch up with everyone else. I'm going to leave across there for the moment. Full power, crazy madness.
So now comes the interesting bit. We have to find this airfield.
Oh, I've lost my... I have actually lost my magenta line. Interesting. Maybe it's because I'm zoomed in or something? Oh, no wonder. No wonder. Let's zoom out here a bit. Yeah, I zoomed right in. I don't know how I did that. So we're back. We're back on track, folks. So I'm going straight for 2 November Charlie Oscar.
No, it's
something before that?
Something 3-3.
Okay, so I'll follow the boys here. 172 knots. I'm bombing along, trying to catch up. Let's get the autopilot going. I'm going to go to heading mode this time. Heading. Boom. Oh. Oh, give me heading. Oh, nav is on, no wonder. Did I switch off nav? The autopilot's on. It's not going to happen. Oh, no, it's not. It ain't working. Because of the crash, folks. I think I might have to reboot the machine. That does happen. Sometimes. Yeah, anyway. No autopilot for me. I can see all man there, dancing tango. Catching up with them. 180 knots now.
Nope, I see the airfield. Gear drops.
If I could see current link now, that'd be great. 33
oh,
and more.
Fantastic rainbow thingy bob over the...
Yeah, everyone sees that.
Oh, fantastic. This is brilliant.
Thank you, Dancing Tango. Thank you, In-Car. Kinks in front, says David Taylor. You're on. Is your nav on? I'm actually... Let's just try... Maybe... You see... Yeah, why don't I just use... Folks, there's a bing bing. There's a bing bing.
Oh, bloody trees.
Bobby X Gaming has followed. And 17 minutes ago, Michael Cosgrave super chatted. Oh yeah, he super chatted. I thanked Michael for that. Michael, thank you very much for that. Also, Mutant Fat Cat subscribed 36 minutes ago. Mutant Fat Cat, welcome to the madness. An hour ago, Red Hawks, who I mentioned already. Folks, thank you very much. I'm delighted to think it's worth your while. We were all banned. We're all banned. We're off.
Bloody Microsoft.
You crashed again, did you?
No, it's like as I touch down, it's like I get the screen again. Oh, you're disconnected from the Microsoft server.
Yeah.
When that happens, all your controls are dead.
Yeah, you have to reboot the whole machine.
No.
I may have to do that.
It reconnects, but it's like very annoying. It's like
disconnects from the.
Yeah, it says, oh, you lost your connection to the internet. No, I haven't. And it's like, but when it does that, right, you lose all your controls, if you get my drift.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Like, it's like rudder pedals until you click on the OK button. And it's like 21, 22, 23.
That's what I could do, folks, right? What I could do is I could go here, couldn't I? Autopilot on. Nav. No, it's not going to intercept that, so if I got my heading set here. Oh, that's not working now. Is this working? No. So I have to adjust the heading with the thing here. Oh, the airfield's right in front of me. Anyway, that's what I'm saying is I could use the actual in-sim autopilot, couldn't I?
Yeah.
I know. Autopilot off. Autopilot off. Where is it? Where's the little button? There it is. There we go. Decluttering. There's the airfield. I'm going to go overhead for right downwind. 120 knots I'm looking for. That should do. I'm going to take our overhead now. Let's activate the Toby. There's the runway, folks. So we're back on track. So it wasn't a complete disaster when my system crashed there, was it?
No.
I hope not. I hope it didn't displease you. It doesn't happen that often anymore. 120 knots, we've got 119. There we go. So, things always don't go as expected. Does it? I hope that's not jerky for you when I move my head here. I don't think I'm getting good indications. I'm getting good indications of the whole thing. No drops of frame rate. So that work I did to fix the major problems I had a few weeks ago paid off, I think. Okay, let's turn around for final. Of course, I'm going to be Paddy last now. Oh, Kurt Clay can be Paddy last.
Why am I Paddy last? I'm on the runway already.
Oh, are you? Okay, I thought you may have crashed in flight.
No.
And that would have,
It's like
is
today I get these messages like, oh, you lost your connection. Oh, you're back on. Oh, you lost your connection. Oh, you're back on. But when it pops up, you lost your connection. Like the screen pops up, and it's like then you lose all your controls. If you get my drift.
There. I'm winging it here big time, folks, because the runway's high up. Is the add-on airport Kern Clink? That's the last one.
Yeah.
Cool. Look forward to that then. There's a runway.
So this after this we coming to the last airport. Yeah.
Down to 100 knots. This is again crazy madness. Oh, we'll go for 90 knots. Flaps down. Flaps down.
500.
Then we get a view here. So you gotta fiddle around with your view. You can't just turn your head. There we go. On final. Going a little bit too slow. But that's okay. Oh, Oh, floaty, floaty, float, float. Take a stage flaps up that. Left. Oh, get that nose down. Oh, it's very ruddery still. Mind you, I was going too. No, I wasn't going too fast at all. Still very ruddery. Very messy landing. But again, it was last minute. There's all the peeps there.
The reason for that is because you know, had too many leaves on your landing gear, like, you know, so it's
I would say so.
It didn't have the right friction on the asphalt.
Yep. Yep, there's no doubt about that. Come on. Come on, Mr. Airplane. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Now I'm back with everyone.
Right, so
there we go.
vertical speed is set to that.
Flaps up to stage. Oh, I only had one set of flaps down.
Set to a heading. Happy days. Yeah.
There we go. Is this flap lever work here as well? Look at so many controls. It's just right. So good.
So we are good to go.
We're good to go, folks. Okay, let's blam it in there. Thanks, Johnny, for that. 33 an hour. Yeah, I'm having weird things with my internet as well. Like my weird things are happening. My anyway, right. Flaps, power, lights, action, music, go. The last airport, and we're going to have a look around this airport. This is flightsim.to, isn't it?
Yeah, and there we go. Rotate and up we go.
Just seems overpowered.
Positive rate of climb. Gear comes up. Gear is up. Flaps come up. Autopilot goes on. Set to nav.
I'm going to intercept the line. Good. Now I've only got a direct route because the flight plan was a little bit askew there. Now to close this damn window down here. Off you go. It's distracted the hell out of me on my other monitor. I got two monitors here. One for reading the chats. There's YouTube chat there. Check your live weather ping down here. Oh, is it raining where we are, Colonel Cake?
Don't know, it was raining early on.
Let me just hit escape here. See what's going on. Yeah, it is a little bit funky, folks. Oh, I didn't need to do that at all. Oh, there's a request there. Accepted. Apollo, greetings. Back out, please. Resume. So live weather's here. Yeah, I've got live weather.
I think it will start raining again soon as flying past the rainbow.
Yeah.
It's actually a double rainbow, which is fantastic.
Yeah, everyone's seeing that. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen that yet. Yeah, let's get the. Oh, I can't. I keep thinking autopilot. There's everyone there. Oh, there it is. I see the double rainbow as well. Okay, so we're all seeing the same weather. I didn't know that. That's really cool, Colonel Clink.
Yeah.
If we have live weather. So that rainbow is in the same place for everyone.
And now the rain is starting. Haha.
Wow. So I didn't know that. It was a. Now I'm getting the clouds and I got showers in front of me.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're all seeing the same thing if we're all in live weather. Because I thought it might be slightly different for everyone, but it's not.
But
That's brilliant.
It might be different a wee bit, like when it's different times, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. But we saw it at the same time. You know? So, my flight plan is the same as yours now, all my waypoints. So I'm going to intercept this magenta line here. Let's get the autopilot working here. So, let's go heading mode first. Let's make sure I get my heading set up.
Oh, I'm right over the airfield here.
You're there already?
Oh, yeah.
What's the ICAO identifier of the airfield?
2 November Charlie 0.
Oh, 2 November Charlie 0.
Yeah.
Oops. Okay, my flight plan's completely screwed up. Turning into 2. Okay, everyone's there. Yeah, I went right past it. 2 November Charlie 0.
Yeah.
Okay. So my flight plan's been screwed. Oh, it's going the wrong way. That was a screw up, folks. That was a major screw up. Okay, good. Let's just catch up with you guys. That crash really messed me up a little bit. Okay, there's the runway there. That's for sure. Yeah. And the rain. Brilliant. I love it. Declutter. David Taylor says yours is much sunnier than mine.
It's a wee bit of everything that I have here. A wee bit of sun, a wee bit of dark clouds.
2 November Charlie Oscar. So the tags go. The tags are appearing and disappearing. So I'm going to descend a little bit. Is there a mod for this beach barn? You know the way you've got these realism mods for the...
I don't know.
For the single engine TBM and all that kind of stuff. I wonder if there's one for the beach barn. You know?
I don't know, to be perfectly honest.
I'll have a look one day. So PMDG, when that comes out, folks, I'll be streaming that as soon as possible when I download it. The minute that comes out, if it's this week, next week, or whenever, I'm planning to have PMGG live stream immediately and then making a video on it. An initial look at it. So that's going to be a big one, isn't it? You know? Now, where's this airfield? Is that it down there? It's a road. I'm right on top of it. What's up here? Somewhere falling up is. It is. Okay. It's up here. I zoomed out too much in the GPS. There we go. Yeah, it's where falling up is. I gotta climb up. So I'm gonna do a nice orbit over it so you can see it. So this one's from flightsim.to. It's in the description. Full power here now. We need to get up high. It should be to my left now in a second. There's everyone there. I'll declutter. There it is. On top of a ridge. It looks like madness down there. Looks like a Newcastle flying kind of clink.
Yeah. There we are. 1-4. No a lot. Again. Stupid.
Now with this one, I'm going to record the landing.
Okay. I really have to have a word with Microsoft. This sucks.
I'll have Bill call you. I know Bill well. Myself and Bill go back a long way. No, we don't.
It was
So
like such a nice an approach, and then the bloody thing pops up. Like, ah!
Downwind. Take a left turn here. 134 knots. Trimming. It's following my eyes as well, the tracker, so. But I think it does look good, someone was saying. I just put my eyes on the runway. There it is, there it is. I think. Is it? Am I too low? It's tough to see. It's very tough to see. I'm guessing to where it is. As to where it is. It's very dark here now. I can just see the lights of the other aircraft. Here's coming down. Where am I in relation to the darn thing? I can't see it at all. Can I zoom in? Yes. Yeah, very low. It's alright. Okay, let's turn in. Just say it there now. Let's slow down. Gears down. That's coming down. Oh no. Have I misjudged this? It's hard to see it. Going around. Gear up. Flaps up. It's tough to see it, you know? It's tricky.
I'm trying to figure out where you are. I can't see you.
I can't. I'm right over the runway now. Now, I may not show my tag because of all the stuff that's happening. So the runway is roughly north, about 340. So I'm going to turn right first, then I'll take a left. Gears up. So yeah, it's a hard one to spot, folks. Yeah, if the airplanes are hovering, Alex, they've got some sort of... It's either a helicopter or an F-22 or something like that.
No, in this scenarios, if you don't have the custom airfield installed, it's like...
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Of course, sorry, that's what I was referring to. Thank you. Yeah, if you don't have the custom airfield, they'll sit a few feet above the airfield, you know.
It's like, you know, if there's difference in the altitude settings and whatever.
Yeah. I'm hoping I'll be kind of on final here now. Not to sound like a lunatic. Ugh. Climbing like a lunatic. Because I'm too low all the time. This is hard to find. Actually, I can't move my...
Well, if you're below the airfield, you can't see it.
I know, and I'm too low all the time. That's the problem. I'm just too low. Way too low. But I can't even see it with the trees.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go in. Going in. Feet on pedals. Now I see it. 100 knots, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Full flaps are down. Trim, trim, trim. 90 knots will do. Now I can see it. I was too low. You really need to know the height of your airfield, which I did not check, of course. Because this is Crazy Madness Sunday. There we go. Everyone's there waiting. Oh god, I'm recording this. I better make this a good landing. I want to have a good landing. Oh, it's going uphill as well, Colonel Flink. You're evil. It's all over the shop, this runway, and I'm approaching from the side, which is bad. Oh, no, won't do. That won't do. That won't do. There we go. Okay. Get on it. Oh yeah, they're all floating. Yeah, because this is a more accurate rendition. Oh, that was the bad touchdown, and I'm not worried about, you know. Oh. I heard a bing bing as well. Brilliant. Let's have a look at that. Now, I see all the aircraft floating. Now I know what he was referring to. I'm going to stop at the end here. And I'll show you my approach, which is very ropey. I'll just turn it right here. Go on, turn, will you? Turn. Turn like a real one. Come on. That'll do. Power off. Brakes on. Otherwise I'll roll off the end of the runway. Come on. Back brake on. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See, I heard a bing bing. That was Dave G587. Thank you very much, and Bobby Gaming. Thank you very much for following, Dave and Bobby. Thank you again, Michael, for the super chat. That is a runway that we should visit again, Colonel Clegg.
Yes.
Let's speed up the camera. So, folks, this is what was the RKO again? Sorry, Colonel Clegg.
2 November Charlie 0.
2 November Charlie 0, and you'll find that in flightsim.to. Thanks to Colonel Clink for finding that one. That is a difficult runway.
Yeah.
to find.
Yeah.
It's very thin.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, it's beside a golf course.
Yeah.
Holy cow. That is bizarre. That is absolutely incredible. We'll have a quick look at the replay, shall we? Let's have a quick look at the replay. So, stop recording. Oh, covered. Replay. Pause replay. We're up here. We'll take it from here. Zoom replay. There we go. I heard a bing bing, and that was Hardcar. Yeah, Hardcar, welcome. Welcome to the madness, Hardcar. Thank you for subscribing or for following. I'm getting mixed up between YouTube and Twitter now. Twitch. Just better check the YouTube there. Oh. Reset cam. Reset cam. Come on. Reset cam. Okay, so I've got my approach here at this point. It's very hard to see it. It's kind of doing that thing. So it's tricky. Okay, so I was coming in too low. See, that added loads of power. You know, and I was a little bit all over the place. I understand that. A little bit. I filtered a little bit too much, but that was alright. And it turned out to be smooth landing. But then the rudders, of course, acted up. And I was going left and right like a lunatic. You see all the other aircraft floating there, folks. That's because the scenery is different than the default Microsoft. Can't think that was again. You've outdone yourself. You know.
Oh well.
You're getting these. How do you find these places? I don't know. That's really cool. That's quite an airfield. You know, real American with the big houses. They go golfing. This golf course over here, you see, and they hang out and do American things. You know, we in Ireland here we do Irish things, and in England they do English things. You know, but we don't have airfields like this in Ireland, unfortunately.
No, unfortunately not. No.
Disgraceful. So yeah, PMDG's coming soon. I'll be on that. I kind of got distracted there. I was talking about that, wasn't I? And I'm gonna stream that 1 or 2 streams. Once again, Colonel Clink, I did do the Zebo mod, and I stopped for maybe since Microsoft Flight's 2 years. So I've forgotten everything I learned about the 737. So we learned together.
Yeah.
On the 737 during the week of the PMDG, and I'll be on straight away the minute that comes out. I'll download it and stream straight away, and then videos and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to that. You know. Colonel Clink, that was really good. Once again, folks, it's really exciting on Sundays because we don't know what to expect.
I hope you guys all enjoyed this.
I think they did. Obviously, of course. So, excellent, Colonel Clink, says Alex, and weather made it even better. The weather was brilliant today, actually. It just turned out. So that's what I love about Flight Sim. You just don't know. Every day is going to be different, isn't it, if you use live weather. Evo5 says, great, Colonel Clink, and great stream, Gripper Sim. Great route, Colonel Clink, a great stream, Gripper Sim. Thanks, Evo5. Davos says, well done, Colonel Clink. Robert Times says, thanks, Grip, Colonel Clink. And the producer for a great stream again. Producer has settled down. Hang on. So many windows. The producer, as you can see, has settled. Look at that face. Like, you couldn't get mad at that face, could you? Producer settled down, happy with her treat, and the camera won't stay there because, oh well. So thank you, everyone. It's Nordically. Happy Sim Update Eve. Yes, so tomorrow's Sim Update. And thanks, Robert Times. And thank you, Equinus, as well. Nice scenery airport. Equinus says the whole ridge on the left isn't even on the default version. Great improvement. It is. It's brilliant. Ian Potter says nice one. David Teller says, ouch, tried to dodge the lake and ended upside down. Oops. Beggarfly says, great plan, Colonel Clink. Thank you. Shady says, I enjoyed it. Shady, welcome, by the way. I recognise most of the names here, you understand, but when you're new, I say hello. David Taylor, thanks, Colonel Clink. Great set of landings, as always. So, folks, hopefully next time I'll have another camera, so you can see what I'm doing with my other hand. And, excuse the pun. And I I walked. I walked right into that one.
You wish no, you haven't said that.
Next week, you'll see what I'm doing with my other hand. I'd be bad for that. So, folks, have a great week. Have a great week. Thanks to Colonel Clink, as always. And do you know what, folks? I will leave you and let you go to your labas. It's 23:08. A little bit early today, but no harm. And I'll see you during the week.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks again, Colonel Clink. And
See you later.
Have a great week. Ciao, ciao.